Professor, I'm sorry. That was all my fault. Yes, it was. Nonsense, Emmy. After all, I made the same premature judgment after an immense amount of goading from you. Still, I am curious why Ariana's attitude was so severe. Luke, what do you know about her? She's got nice lips and pretty eyes, and I like the smell of her skin. And she's very sick. What? She looked fine to me. I think there is more to this than we could have imagined. Let's go so we can discuss this in more detail. Alright. I don't think I was actually done looking for stuff in this place. Maybe? No, I won't go back in here. I can't go back in there. Legally. Alright. Well, I guess we'll just head out. Let's go down so we don't have to go back through all that mess. And also because we get another room to look for coins in. Yeah! Oh, and a puzzle. This is a rather splendid picture, I must say. It's an apple. Look at the way the artist uses color. The blue in the shadow sets the tone of the whole piece. It's a shame that it's not in a proper glass frame. It's gathering quite a bit of dust here. Speaking of framed photographs, do you know this puzzle, Luke? We're in the middle of being kicked out of the house, but let's do some puzzles. A priceless painting is held securely in a locked display case at an art gallery. According to the guard, the painting contains a clue as to which of the 4 keys open the case. So which of the key, A, B, C, or D, opens the display case? Can I move the keys? No. So I'm guessing it has to do with the girl's face and the position of the fruit and things next to it. Because all 4 of these definitely have... Oh, it's so sad that the memo actually covers part of the clue. So it's actually kind of difficult to, like, really see. Alright, so... There's 3 circles and a face. Which I think is the shape of this... and then this. Wow, that did not draw the way I wanted it to. And I think that might be these 3 grapes going on there. Which seems to be what's happening on key C. Because in that, if the key goes right here, then that means the face is on top and the 3 are on the bottom. Which is kind of what C looks like over here. On A, the fruit would have to be way above her head. On B, she'd have to be facing the other direction. And on D looks almost exactly like C, but it only has 2 instead of 3 things. So I'm gonna say C.
I think this is right.
Yeah! Yeah!
That was it!
Yeah! A masterpiece! The space between the girl's head and the flowers forms the outline of the correct key. Puzzle key! Excellent work, Luke. Such a shame about the dust here, though. What a pity. The window's fogged up. I can't see out.
The fog's so thick.
It almost looks like frosted glass. Chandelier? Spiderwebs? Anything?
It's covered in dust. If we tread too hard, we'll make dust clouds.
I suppose the dust tells us that they rarely have visitors. What this place needs is a visit from Rosa and her broom. The proper way to dust a painting, very lightly. If it's really dirty, you could probably use a certain type of cleansing solution, but you probably shouldn't, because you might strip the paint. But like a feather duster wouldn't really bother anything. Alright, well, Ariana was hiding something. I just wish I knew what exactly.
Luke, you said Ariana is sick? Yeah, I learned about it when I saw her at a party. I heard she didn't have long to live. That's terrible. She's so young. Her dad told me. He said even the best doctors couldn't do anything. The best doctors. I think that's probably why she has shut herself inside the house. Well, it certainly doesn't help that everyone thinks she's a witch. She's not a witch. I know she's not.
Unfortunately, she seems to think otherwise. Perhaps we could prove her wrong.
And then she might even tell us what she's hiding. She must know something about that flute. If we could help Ariana, oh, that would be great. And then maybe I would get kisses from a girl once again.
Alright, leaving the manor.
Let's explore the area west of here. The lake is that way. The dam we saw uses water from that lake. Since we're here, let's go take a look, Professor.
Might as well take a detour. I guess we're going back over here, but then further in. Aha, this is new.
That lake is beautiful.
This must be the town's main water source.
Let's pee in it. No, rainwater and runoff from the mountains collect in the reservoir. I see. So the water we use every day comes from here? And this old rusty pipe here is a water main. Ew, well, I certainly hope it isn't. Those pipes are out of use. They kept them around even after the new system was put in. So water goes from the reservoir out into Miss Hallory's buildings. In the past, however, there was one pipe from the lake that split into smaller pipes all over town.
The pipes you've seen around town are holdovers from that system.
Interesting. I was wondering what those were.
There are definitely suspicious pipes all over town. Hey, shiny scale. Ooh.
At least the water is refreshing. My clothes are getting damp as I stand here.
I recall an old legend about a spirit who survived only on mist. Eating delicious mist. Sierra mist. I'll take that royalty check if you don't mind. Whichever company does Sierra Mist. I think it's Pepsi.
My father comes here a lot to fish.
There are many types of mist. This seems to be steam off the lake.
It's just as misty out here as anywhere else.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Tasty coins. No puzzles here? Really? We came out here just to kind of look at it, and then there's nothing here? That's immensely disappointing. Alright. Well. We didn't solve nothing. But I guess they'll let me leave now. Ah. I'm gonna go all the way out of the manor. Maybe the residents of Highyard Hill know more about Ariana.
Maybe someone can give us some useful information. Let the investigation continue.
Whoa! It's these jerks! You two are in the market, yes?
Yep, she's Ren. And he's Socket.
Exploring new territory today?
Yeah, Lucky will just take one of his boats out for a little test run. Oh, is that right? Of course, you can't turn that stink eye of yours elsewhere, you know. Crow didn't happen to tell you two to keep an eye on us, did he? What? That's ridiculous. Yeah, we're out sightseeing in our hometown because you can't take anything for granted.
Haha, let's leave it at that. Anything new, Cat? Keats Cat? No, I don't think there is. Yeah, we're finding them real good so far. Alright, we're going back to Highyard Hill, which we didn't investigate quite a bit of. That's our good friend Bucky. So we meet again! Hello there, Bucky. I see you have another boat landing. Yep, as I'm expanding my service area and developing my clients' needs. Need boats, need Bucky. This boat landing is only a step in your master plan, then. Yep, Socket and Ren are helping me test this run. I should be ready for business here soon. Well, congratulations. We'll continue exploring High Yard Hill. Goodbye, Bucky.
Huh? Professor, what's that?
What is what?
Look over there. It looks like... I don't know what.
That does look odd. Try tapping it. This little gnome?
That's Goosey! What are you doing?
Sorry, I'm Goosey. I was hiding, but you still saw me. That means I must have been sticking out again. Oh, that's Goosey.
Yes, we saw you sticking out. It was very tough to miss. Why were you hiding?
I've been trying to hide for years, but I always stick out.
I know what you mean.
Whenever we played hide and seek, the kids would always find me. I would just be hiding, and then I'd realize that my foot or my head would be sticking out. I've stuck out ever since, especially from society.
I see.
Of course you do. That's the problem.
I'm glad you stick out, because now we can ask you a question. Do you know anything about Bard Manor?
Just that all the servants were let go and only the kids live there now. Wait, do those kids stick out when they play hide and seek too?
No, not especially. Thanks for your time.
I say you just pump me for info and toss me aside. I see how it is. I guess that's Goosey.
Bye, Goosey.
And that is Goosey, I suppose. He's an interesting one, huh?
Yes. Interesting. Goodbye, Goosey. Alright, we've talked to him already, but now we have other areas we haven't investigated in High Yard. This exquisite garden positively blooms with its owner's love.
The flowers on that shrub smell gorgeous. Look, a butterfly! They've had problems with sinkholes there. Why is that so close to a residential area?
To an archaeologist, dig sites have their own unique appeal. Yeah. Nobody to talk to, no puzzles, just a couple of coins. And then I guess we're back on our way. Really? There's nothing else here? Surely there's something. There's just like a mine off in the distance that we can't go explore. With an archaeologist in our party. Wow. I heard you ask about those Bob brats. Yeah, they used to be in line to own most of the Mist Gallery. Now all they got that rundown manor. Yeah, the old man wasn't nothing compared to mine. My dad's the chief of police here. Heh. Thanks, Hans. Thanks for not giving us a puzzle. I see myself reading a book with a nice cup of tea on this lawn.
This house is so charming. I want to knock on the door. This is where Mr. Grepe lives. Oh, never mind.
Oh, something. Hidden puzzle? Hidden puzzle! Man the battle stations! It seems we've stumbled upon a hidden puzzle. Number 151, Coax the Kitty. A cat has gotten stuck and needs to be rescued. She won't come when called, so you'll have to coax her out with some fish. She's so hungry she'll head toward any fish she spots in a direct line of sight and eat it before looking around for the next fish. Get the cat to the star using only 7 fish. Alright. Just to experiment. Oh yeah, that's not great. Restart. Huh. Nope. Huh. We need a more efficient path. I actually think this. Yeah,
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
not bad.
A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Perfect! You rescued the cat with 7 fish. She must have been really hungry. Oh. And that's all there is to it. I'm not terribly worried about digging in the dirt. I actually think a little digging in the dirt's good for kids. You get a little of that going on. It helps their immune system, because dirt's not that bad for you, but it makes you better at handling things that are worse for you later on. So no, I don't actually mind a little dirt digging amongst kids. I certainly did.
Just look at that angle.
It's completely bent out of shape.
This area is still one of the safer places in town.
Oh, sure, I do have to clean him up, but I have to do that anyway. And he poops on himself, so dirt, no big deal. Alright, let's wander over here. Oh good, it's our policeman's friend. Let's get him out of the way.
Welcome to the Miss Halloween Police Station. State your business. The chief helps the weak and puts the strong in their place. His third eye sees all, I tell you. Not convinced? Well, look at this.
Number 43, Armor Antics. Whoa. Somebody threw on this suit of armor in the exact same attire they're wearing now and put a dent in the helmet. All you need is a close look at the perpetrator to find out who it was. Which one of these 4 lads did it? Would it be the one that has a bump on his head? Huh. What am I missing here? Because there's... like, one guy's got a hole in his hat. One guy is scratching his head. C's way too short. He wouldn't even fit in there. But I actually think it's not A because the bump's on the wrong side of his head. He's got a big obvious lump right here. But that would have been on this side of the armor if he turned around. So it has to be something on this side of his head. So I feel like C is too short, D is too tall, and A has the lump on the wrong side of his head, and D is also holding his head. So I actually think it's D.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Yeah!
No
Yeah!
puzzle is without an answer.
The culprit was D. There's a bump on his head matching the dent in the helmet, but he was hiding it with his hand. Alright.
And that's how we expose them. We don't even need to investigate crime scenes anymore. You can just look at the heads, and assuming that the crime was putting on armor, he solves it. Oh, do you remember what happened to the Holmes that got attacked by the Spectre? Can't solve that crime by looking at bumps on heads. So it can't be solved.
It seems this plaque was presented to the station as a gift.
I suppose that's not unusual for a police station. I heard the officers take shifts polishing it.
Sounds productive.
There's that mansion again. I keep seeing it everywhere.
I feel as if it's looming over the whole town.
It really does loom over the whole town. Literally, it just kind of floats up and just looms over you.
Coins, coins, give me those coins. Oh, something's hidden. Aha! Hair clip. How lovely. Let's look at some of these collection items. Hair clip, shiny scale. Nice. So many notes that I am never going to read.
Is this the flag for the Mist Hallery Police Department?
A flag requires a strong wind for it to flutter proudly.
Up close, it looks really faded.
Oh yeah, coin in there. Can we not go inside the police station and talk to the chief of police? That's why I thought we were coming over here. Well, I guess that's all we get. Examining this area has accomplished nothing. My dad's the best. He's alright. He's fine.
First a witch, then a specter. When things like this happen, you never know what's next. Someone's pulling the strings behind some curtain here. Logic says you gotta find the curtain.
You have a puzzle for me yet, lady?
Okay, so I asked one of the locals about the witch. Have you thought maybe she's the one controlling the specter? I mean a witch and a specter, isolated entities. I doubt it. Witches love to control specters. There's absolutely no reason to believe anything you've just said. Well, kid, relax. Sorry I didn't have a report full of facts and stuff. Sheesh. Anywho, have you seen that weirdo gardener up at the Bard Manor? One servant for that huge place. If I kept one servant, I'd keep the cook. You can't eat a garden. You can eat things out of a garden. You know. Oh, hello, you're new. Hello. Nice weather today.
Hello, miss. Would you mind if I asked you a couple questions?
Oh my, it's been so long since I've spoken with a true English gentleman. By all means, ask away.
Why, thank you. Are you at all familiar with Bard Manor?
Well, Mr. Bard died about a year ago, and the house has been closed off since then. I heard all the servants left town. I hope that poor girl is all right. Do you think she's a witch too? Oh my, are you one of those? The strange events in this town are often just childish pranks. Even this whole spectre business, people need to be more rational. If you're looking for information, I suggest you stick with asking those who aren't superstitious. I saw a friend of one of the Bard children walking west of the Grand Plaza. You might speak with him. I wish adults weren't so superstitious. I mean, really. If only I could speak to my husband like this. Don't you go falling for any spectre hoopla.
Alright. Thanks, condescending woman. Let's go talk to those children who weren't here before, but I guess will be now.
Hi, you look like strangers. Let's talk. Are you tourists? Where do you live? How long are you here?
Well, not exactly. London, and I'm not certain. Have you by any chance heard of Bard Manor?
Yeah, my friend lives there. We used to play a lot, but not so much anymore. I'm not sure why. His name is Tony. He's got a sister named Ariana and a teddy bear. Boy, I sure do miss him. I went to see him, but I saw some old bearded guy leaving the place. Do you know who that was?
I think we know who that might be.
Seamus, I presume.
He had his shopping bag, and I followed him to the market, but I ended up losing him. Are you trying to find him?
Perhaps. Thank you.
Back to the market, Professor.
Okay. Are we really seriously actually going back to the market? Because I do not really want to go that far back. But if I must, then I will do it. If I can remember how to get there.
Hey, it's you guys. Good timing.
Oh, really? Why is that?
The old man from Bard Manor just went down the canal. You were the ones asking about Bard Manor, right? Yes, we were. Professor Seamus is probably heading for the market.
Indeed. Let's head that way. Thank you for your help, miss.
Oh, miss. The pleasure was mine, kind sir. If you don't take one of Bucky's boats, you better get moving.
Yeah, we will get moving. We'll move real quick. Mouse! Mouse badge, yeah! I don't know what they're for, but I'm glad I got it. Alright, so I had to go all the way out of the town and then across the rope bridge the other way to get to... Man, I don't want to talk to any of these guys, but I'll talk to him.
The Spectre first appeared nearly a year ago, Luke. He's out in some sort of plumage that attracts the Spectre and makes it want to destroy the place.
Yeah, just as I thought. You have nothing good to say, Pigeon Man. Alright, the market is over here.